So today, we're going to be doing some editing. I bet you never would have guessed that, would you? Alright, so once you open up Luminar Neo, you will be greeted with the usual screen. So you can see just on the side here that it does say Panorama Stitching. Now, to get that when it's finally released, because I am currently running a beta version of the software, you will just go up into the Extras tab. Now, the great thing is if you are a monthly subscriber or a yearly subscriber to their Pro or Ultimate plan, you will be getting this for free, as per all the other extensions that do come with Luminar Neo. It is just sitting down here, Panorama Stitching, but if it was like for me, it won't be installed. So all you have to do is click install. Now, if you have purchased a lifetime license for Luminar Neo, then you will probably have to purchase the extension. But if you haven't purchased it yet and you do purchase a lifetime license from here, then you will be able to get it as per your entire license. So everything is going to be included as one. Now, you can use the link down below, which does give me a little bit of a cut of the profit. It doesn't at all cost you anything extra. It just sort of helps me out. So, you know, that'd be a big help. So now we're going to be using these 5 photos here that you can see. We're going to be click this one all the way through to that. Now, the way to do this is really quite simple. All you do is drag them into Panorama Stitching. It adds them all in and it tells you when it's ready to go. But you can press this little drop down box and you can adjust all these. So you can click distortion, devignette, chromatic aberration reduction, all that fun stuff. You can also click remove files if you feel like you've accidentally put the wrong one in, because you can go through and see. So we press start. This is going to process and figure out how best to put this together. Now, whilst it is doing that, I just want to say, apologies for the temporary situation. I am currently just renting a house share at the minute, so we will get an office back at some point, but since moving down here to Tasmania, I've been living the house share life, and it's kind of nice actually. It's a bit of a refresh compared to the previous, but we will be getting an office soon, so just bear with me. It is going to look like a bedroom, because it kind of is. It's a bedroom. Plot twist, right? I'm editing from my bedroom. Now, once this is edited, we'll get to it. So, all right, and that is that. Now, it is a little bit off center. Now you can move it around, do whatever you want with it. You can play with it and wiggle it and wobble it, because why not? You can do whatever you want. Now, there is the options down here: spherical, cylindrical, Mercator, plane, and fisheye. Now, I'm just going to go with spherical, because I haven't got all day, you haven't got all day, you just want to see if this works, as do I. So we're just going to be doing a nice little quick edit. Now we can just play with it and rotate it just like so, because we want to get a nice little flat area to work with. Maximize the crop area. See, if you click maximize crop area, it's going to rotate this specific picture, but we're just going to have to lose out a little bit, which is fine. So press crop. That's it there, and now we're going to press save. Now this is going to create a separate TIFF file in a separate folder, and then we can edit this photo separately from there, and then we can export it as you would normally. So now that that's processed in real time, we are going to be just dropping in and double clicking on the file, because that's generally how you edit a picture, and we're just going to have a look. It has a little missed it there, but as mentioned, this is the beta. So once the full release has popped onto the market, then we shouldn't be seeing any little bugs. And if you have the monthly plan, it will just be getting continuously updated with every single update of Luminar Neo. Now, let's have a look if we can see any stuff ups effectively. So it's got this little plane going over, which is good. It's all looking pretty straight, to be honest. Now, if you see anything that could potentially suggest that it wasn't editing it properly, then do drop it in the comments down below and we can discuss it there. But if I just have a little quick look, it seems it has stitched it pretty damn good. So now we're just going to do a very quick little edit on it, because as I said, you're busy, I'm busy. We just want to get this going, see how good it edits these pictures basically. Put the contrast up, put the highlights down, looking quite nice. Let's put a little bit of an S-curve on it, because why not? Oh, not that much, Jesus. Maybe just a little bit of an S-curve. Maybe pull this down. There we go. It's looking a bit better. overall, that looks nice. Get rid of that. Let's do a landscape. We'll do a bit of a dehaze. Add some orange. Add some orange in, because who doesn't like foliage enhancer? Open up Develop tab. Go to Masking. Do a linear gradient filter. I'm going to pull this up here, just like so. Bring that up. That's looking good. I'm just going to pull in the exposure just to sort of round it up, give it a bit of more of an even lighting situation. God, it was so beautiful there. I'll tell you what, if you ever get a chance to go to Italy, to the Dolomites, make sure you do. Now, we're just going to add in a relight AI, because this is really quite nice. We're going to do a brightness near. We're just going to add in some brightness near us, basically, just so we can get some more even lighting on the overall picture. And we're just going to pull in the brightness from there. It's looking quite nice. And put in some sun rays, because why not? We are in Luminar Neo, so we do have the chance to do sun rays. Do that. Pull in the sun was over here, and that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We do just want to go and just do penetration turn off, just because we don't want to get some random sun ray that's like that, looking a bit stupid. So I'm just going to bring it right down, because this picture doesn't suit having a sun in the background, but it does suit just getting a little bit of a relight, if you will. So final edit. We're going to go over here, go to color. If you are enjoying this video, by the way, you know what to do. You know how to help me out. It is a massive help, and I say it every time because it is true. It is true. So that's looking quite nice. We just add a little bit of a temperature. Oh, not that much. Jesus. Let's go 1. Let's go 1. You gotta be so careful when you adjust white balance, because it can just completely ruin a picture. So that's looking pretty good. Let's go to before. Yeah, after. It's quite nice, and considering that we have got a little bit of an adjustment here, we've fixed a lot of the lighting, and we have got a whole stitch on a beta product that only just come out, which is really cool. I think overall we're doing quite good. So I'm just going to go and just do a color. Where is color? Color is there. I'm going to go HSL. I'm just going to change the saturation on blue, only because it was looking a bit blue. Not gonna lie, but I think if I turn that down too much, then the whole picture just loses its real depth. So we're just gonna go on mask, and we're gonna do a brush. Oh, I'm just gonna brush here, and we're gonna brush up here, brush here. You know what? I think it's time to get rid of Adobe forever. We've got everything now. This is looking really good. Look at that. Now you can just, we've got panorama stitching. That was the only thing. That was the only thing I was thinking. I was just like, oh, I don't really use Adobe for anything else other than stitching panoramas, just because it's easy. But now that Luminar's got it, what's the point, really? What's the point in having Adobe? So that's my thoughts, obviously. And I'd be keen to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think it's time to finally ditch Adobe? Get rid of Lightroom and just switch to Luminar, because now it's got everything. It's got everything. That is the final product. I'm really happy with that. Just a quick little edit for your weekend. I thought, why not do a little edit? Because this is finally, I've been waiting for this. I didn't even know I needed it until I had it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have liked it, do let me know down below. If you think that Luminar did do a fantastic job at stitching this panorama, again, let me know and we can discuss it down there. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.